I gotta use my hook to I can't, I'm short. I admit it. I agree. I admit it. I'm short. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Bubba's Garage. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Guys, it's been about 2 weeks since we spoke last, maybe 3. Been really tied up on a lot of projects here at the new HQ. Been working on this patio project. You kind of see it behind me. It's about 800 square foot. I did the best that I could, but guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's been like 100 plus degrees for about 3 weeks, so it's been really crazy, and getting contractors out to take care of certain things that I just can't do has been a little challenging and time consuming. One thing is very important: if you ever have any contractors out in the dead heat of the summer in Texas, do me a favor and make sure that they have lots and lots of water. Bobby and I were just like loading up a cooler full of water for these guys constantly every single day while they were out pouring the slab. And of course, with 100-degree temperatures, we had to water the slab to keep it from cracking, and that's probably a terrible idea. Well, it's what you have to do. However, when it's 100-degree temperatures in rural areas like this right here, we end up in a situation where we can't use water and you have to conserve. And so we're like on a stage 3 water conservation type thing, and you can't use water to water your grass. I mean, you take a look out there. The grass is practically dead. The only reason it's green in those little areas out there is the septic system. So we got all of that done. Felt really bad water in the slab, but hey, it is what it is. And now we're looking at getting our cover put up. So we got 3 contractors out to give us some quotes. One of them was the same one that did the work over on our other property. You've probably seen in previous videos or vlogs. Very pleased with that company. However, they're about 150, 250 miles away, something like that. So they didn't really, with gas prices and everything else, they really didn't want to come down to give me a quote. So we had to do video calls and schematics and all that kind of stuff. So I got an estimate from them. I really think they're the ones I'm going to go with. We did talk to a local company, had them come out and check some things out, and another local company to do some stuff. So I think we're going to go with the Aluma wood product. It's the same thing that we did over at the other property, but I'm not sure, so definitely stick around. We'll do a video kind of that when we do it, because I really like the product. Going with wood seems to be a little bit cheaper, a little bit more dramatic, takes a lot longer, so I'm not really sure. Right now everybody's booking about 4 to 5, 6, 4. The earliest quote I got was 4 weeks, and then the latest has been about 6 weeks out, so we'll see. And took down this, there was a fence right here, so I took this fence down. You can probably see right here I got a water line. We took the Kubota out and extended this water line all the way down to here. I'm going to extend it across because right in this area over there, we're going to build the above ground garden for Bobby, a lot bigger than what we had over at the previous property. And then way, forgive me, the wind, it's kind of windy, way out across the bridge, right across that bridge. Hopefully we'll get a chicken coop, but I'm not really sure. They don't allow you to have chickens in this area. So there's a petition in November. Hopefully we'll get to vote on that and change some things out. We can have a lot of horses, but I'm not really interested in eating horses, and I'm not really interested in horse milk. Is that even a thing? I don't know. So that's kind of where we're at. Bobby's little lawn tractor that we use here to move some stuff around. We had to move a lot of rocks, wood from the fence, taking that fence down. We're going to take this one down here too and rebuild it, but that's all due time, man. It's been hot, it's been crazy. I've been fortunate that it's been cloudy today, so I'm really excited about that. But I don't know, man. I tell you, we've been really busy, and Bobby and Shelby are currently in the house prepping a bunch of meals that we can just cook throughout the week, because during the week we're just so swamped during the week. So thanks you guys for ordering from our website. You're keeping everybody busy, and that's definitely a good thing. I mean, you know, when we started that business, or the BGTV business, back in gosh, 2018, we just started that business just to kind of keep people busy, right? I mean, we're not looking at making profits or anything like that. We just want to keep people paid. As long as people are paid, then, you know, hey, it's doing its job. Look at this little birdhouse here, and that thing is concreted in the ground. So you got another one over there. You can see way up there. We're gonna take those down. We're gonna move them way out here. I'm gonna move the water fountain, the bird bath. I guess it does have a pump, but it doesn't work. So we're gonna move all that stuff way out here along this creek line, and set up a little fire pit and all that kind of stuff out there. It's all gonna take time, but right now our primary focus is getting that roof set up on the patio, so that griddle times and barbecue times and things like that will be a little bit more entertaining. Well, not entertaining, more enjoyable, because it's dadgum hot, I'm gonna tell you. And then after that, then we'll focus on the gardens so that we can do a fall crop this fall. So you can kind of see right through the bush there. That's the other side of our property. The barn's over there, and it goes over there, way over there. And this is, I don't even want to call it a creek, because it's really not a creek. It's more of a runoff, and we're gonna clean this up. And I don't know, I mean, you know, I want to clean it up, but I got critters that live in there. So we got a rabbit that comes out here, rabbits and some squirrels and stuff like that. So I really kind of hate to clean it up, because I don't want to scare off all the animals, you know. So I'm not really sure. We'll see. I got a deer feeder right there. We are not using it. It is completely turned off. No food in it whatsoever right now, because my back neighbor back there and this neighbor over here on my right, they have little gardens, and well, you just don't want the deer to get in there and eat all their stuff up, right? So we're not feeding it out. This little brush pile, I think there is a rabbit that lives in here, I think. And the thing is like on this stuff, I want to see that. If you look down in there, maybe, I don't know if you could see it, there's a little burrow down in there. But I want to use that pile. I want to take the Kubota out here and go through it, chop up some of that wood, and use that wood to fill the above ground, the raised flower bed or veggie garden beds, if you will. I forget what the method that they call that is, but basically you lay down some cardboard, some composting type materials like wood and things like that. You chop it all up. You get about half, 3/4, and then you put in soil, and then compost or manure or something like that on top at the highest level, at the highest layer. So I'm going to use some of that wood to do that, and then I got some on the other side of the barn over here that I'm going to use that with too. And then hopefully I'll get those beds full. They're probably about 3.5 feet by 3.5 feet square by 32 inches deep, so that's pretty big. We really kind of thought it'd be easier just to go all in ground, but we just can't do that, because as we get older in life, I kind of want those beds to stick around a little bit. And well, as you get older, it's a little harder to bend over to tend to those beds. So out here in the barn, this is the Kubota, the BX23S. I will probably do a review, talk more about this. We're going to be using this a lot on the property so far. It's done a lot of work. I don't know what the hours are on it. Last time I checked, it was like 4 hours. I was learning to use the backhoe to dig the trench for the sprinkler system. Of course, we got a rig here, and guys, there is still Jeep parts galore still in the rig that we need to take out. And then of course, we have the 60-inch zero turn. Yeah, well, one day we might be getting rid of this, but I'm not really sure. So this barn is about 24 by 24. It houses most of the stuff. I still got a lot of work to do in here and getting all of this stuff cleaned up, but all in due time. That 350-gallon water drum there would have been really, really handy, because guys, I'm not kidding. We desperately need some water here in Central Texas. I gotta use my hook to I can't. I'm short. I admit it. I agree. I admit it. I'm short. So yeah. So that's kind of what we've been up to. So tomorrow is Monday, so you're probably going to see this Wednesday. I just wanted to kind of reach out and give you guys an update on where we're at and where we're headed. I'm going to do a little bit more videos on some of the projects as we continue to move forward. We got a lot of changes to make here on this property. We got about 1, 2, 3 Jeeps that need some TLC, so we'll be modding out Bobby's Jeep. Next month we'll be upgrading the tires on that. We will be taking both the winter edition and the black bear edition out to a Big Bend this winter. We're going to take and run those on some trails. I'm not sure if we're going to take the rig just yet or not, the Ventura, so stick around for that. I'll keep you posted as things progress. Just not really sure, but this winter we'll be running both of those on the road about 12 hours away from us. So we got a lot of things going on, and all 3 of the Jeeps do have some not really mechanical problems. They have a little bit of problems, but you know, so on the TJ we have about 3 or 4 sensors that need to be addressed. On the Black Bear, I think we have the evap. It's like an evap solenoid or something like that. It's underneath the dash that every time you open the door it goes off. So we're gonna swap that out. And then on the winter edition, we have back by the cooler that 12-volt power setup that we wired into the dual battery setup. Well, the back of the plug is busted out, and I think that happened during the move. So we got to work on that and get all that set up and prepared for the big Bend trip. And I don't know, so just stick around. We got a lot of things going on. It's just been crazy. I mean, it is what it is, but I just didn't feel like showing you guys all of the in-between stuff, because it's been like one project. It's like 3 projects all in one day, so it's like running back and forth. I don't know, it's kind of an update of where we're at and where we're headed. Man, hey, question. This is Bermuda, right? I'm pretty sure it's Bermuda. I don't know, but I really like it because if you notice, it's still green. And without rain in 3 months, we have not had rain in 3 months. In about 3 to 4 weeks straight, we've had 100+ degree temperatures. That's still green. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty impressive. So if you are a grass person or a grass expert, leave me some comments down below. I'd really like to hear what you think and how to deal with that. I want to get some Bermuda spread out here, so I'll probably have to bring in some topsoil. I don't know. And we're looking at painting. I don't know if you guys follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that, but if you do, you've probably seen a lot of posts. We're posting a lot of updates out there too, so definitely stick around. Next project, I'm not really sure, but I hope it's going to be this roof. So again, quick update, guys. If you like this video, please give us a huge thumbs up. And if you really like this video and you want to stick around and find out what happens next right here on Bubba's Garage, please subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Good night, everybody.